Hey, what's up, y'all? We out here, baby. Got some work to go do, so y'all gonna see some work today. We got 2 jobs, so 2 infrared repairs at both of the places. The first place we're heading to, we're gonna do an infrared repair, and then we're gonna do a brush, and we're gonna do the brush first. So a buddy of mine, he owns his pressure washing business, and he's a cool dude. He'd be handing off me some work, which is perfect because he's an honest man, and he don't want to pressure wash these driveways out here, which you ain't supposed to do with asphalt driveways. So anytime they're like a mess and stuff like that, he hits me up, and I got the big broom, so I go broom it out and just blow it away. So that's what we're gonna do today. It's a lot of moss. I'm pretty sure the customers are gonna be out there grilling and in the face, but it's all right. It's my show now. It's work going down, so the camera's out. It ain't like I'm doing a quote or anything like that. So yeah, I'll be getting you guys the footage of that. It's gonna be a bitch pushing that broom up that hill. They got a steep ass hill. So yes, the infrared machine will be chained to the back of the truck again because I don't know, I might push it up the hill. It might not be that bad. But yeah, I got some recycled asphalt in the back of the truck, and we just about to go hit it. It's good fresh asphalt too, so that's the good thing about it. We'll heat it up. You'll see the process of it. This time I'll get before and after so you guys can see it. Hopefully, I mean, they're pretty cool though, so the guy, he might be out there chopping it up with me. Last time, I went over there to do a bid. I didn't leave till I was there for like an hour, but we just chopped it up on some cool shit. And that's what you want to do. You build them relationships with your customers, you know. So yeah, we're gonna be out here getting it in today. You see it, I got the work shirt on, baby, the just-in-time work shirt, homie. And oh shit, yeah, I can go. But yeah, got that going on. And then the next place, we got just a straight infrared repair. Two small guys. We're just gonna heat them up and put the recycled asphalt down there. And the good thing about this is, shit, what I do, I spent like $23 on the damn gas for the infrared machine today. Filled up some gas on the infrared machine. I spent like $3.80 on a little gallon of gas to fill up the brush if I need to. I'm pretty sure it's full right now. Topped it off with oil last night, and then the asphalt, I have, so after leftover jobs, I go to the house and I dump it under tarps and keep it covered. So for moments like this, I always have fresh asphalt. I don't got to go get a trailer, go to the asphalt plant, get some hot asphalt, or go out there and try to shovel some shit up from the old pile. So I know this shit's fresh, it's new. It's got the binder and everything still in there, so I just heat it up, rake it out, and we're good to go. So what are we at? We're at whatever I waste on gas today driving out there, and that little $30, and we about to make some money. That's easy as that, y'all. You just gotta be, like I said, be consistent out here and just keep grinding. Shit, it'll come to you, and most importantly, keep investing in yourself, invest in your business, and the things that's going to make your job easier. With me, that infrared machine, I kill the game with that, because for somebody to come out and do a pothole, especially like the one I'm going to go do, it's like a 2x2. So I'm going to go out there, knock that out for $600, but anybody else would have came out and charged probably like $1,500 to $1,800. Sent 2-3 guys out there, so now they gotta pay 2-3 guys. I can come out like, hey, I can fix this, and we don't gotta cut it out. I don't need to bring a trailer. I don't need to bring all this other shit. All I need to bring is my infrared machine and a plate compactor. Yeah, so that's what it's coming to in the business. Like, especially like, why I bought all the trucks, because they're gonna be up and running. When the weather gets nice all I gotta do is I'm about to start making calls tomorrow actually, and put people on the schedule because the weather is nice. It's here, baby. We ain't got that rain no more. This whole week's supposed to be booming, boy. But it's not over that 58 degrees consistent overnight. So with that being said, I see the sun. I'm gonna call everybody, start putting them on schedule, and then once I do that, then guess what? I grab a truck and a tank. I already got brushes, and then I go out and seal coat. So it's gonna be like, it's cheap as hell to fill up my seal coat tank. It's what I want to say, like, if I fill it completely up, it'd be like $750. You know what I mean? But that one tank can produce anywhere from 10 grand to 22. You know what I mean? So that's it's simple, you know what I mean? But I know where some of you guys are at. If you guys are just starting out and things like that, you're worried about getting this, getting that. It's like, don't worry about, I mean, yeah, it sucks when you first buy it, but just buy it off the top. You know what I mean? You already know you need a tank, you're gonna need a truck, you're gonna need some brooms, okay? You're gonna need a blower, you're gonna need, what else? A couple V-squeegees for your crack repair. So for driveways, I do the cold rubber, this new shit that they got out, that Listic or whatever the fuck it is. I've been using that for like the last 2 years on residential driveways, and it works. It works like a mother sucker, because you don't have to worry about bringing the hot tank out, waiting for the rubber to heat up. And most customers, after you put the rubber down on the driveway and seal coat over the top of it, you'll see this big ass line of rubber. I mean, it won't be a line of rubber, but you'll see like the rubber under the seal coat, and they're always like, well, what's this? You know, so I eliminate that from customers having to bitch. I got to put on 2 coats of it though, because I'll put one on and then let it dry, and then come back and put another one on. So yeah, it's easy, man, and it ain't time consuming at all. It dries like that, and then by the time I get to that area, because and you're gonna need like a small broom, small brushes. That way you can edge the whole thing out, and you ain't all messy and shit like that. And I'm gonna put y'all on game too, if y'all watching this and you guys do seal coat and stuff like that. So you see that I'm out here charging like $12 to $1,500 for a fucking crack. It's a crack cleaner. It's basically it just has a fucking wire wheel on the, I think Billy Goat and them are selling it, right? All you gotta do, hit the pawn shop up, go get one of those stupid edgers with that fucking edge the grass, grab an edger, take that blade off and put a wheel on, a grinding wheel, and you can go get those at your local, I mean, you can't go to like Lowe's or some shit like that has them, but you can go to like let's see, I got Tacoma Screw. If you guys got Granger's a good spot. You can get them from Granger. There's a lot of spots that sell them, but it saves you the headache of going out here spending all this money on just a fucking edging machine. That's all it is an edger, and edgers are cheap as hell. You can go to the pawn shop and find one probably for like $75, and it works, because this shit works if they get, because they gotta show them that it works before they pawned it. You don't want to go out getting all this new shit and not using it all the time. You could go to Walmart, Harbor Freight, and then that's what I do for like the driveway cracks and stuff. But usually I got the Broom now, so I ain't doing none of that shit by hand no more. The Broom takes care of me. But again, that's investing in your business. That Broom was like $6,000, but it's worth it. You know what I mean? Because I'm not on my hands and knees trying to clean cracks out, which I still do sometimes. If I need to get deep down in a crack, that Broom, it gets all that top layer off, and so I ain't got to turn the machine and all that. I just go grab I keep a little brush on deck with me, just clipped onto my pocket. It's a wire brush. You can go to Harbor Freight, you can go to Lowe's, Home Depot, they got them. You can even get one that you attach to the stick, a little square one, and put it on a broom brush handle, and just like that, and it's all clean. It's done, my boy. But yeah, man, I'm excited. This is about to be a booming ass season. First off, I gotta thank God for even allowing this opportunity and creating this open window and putting me on this path to even go do this type of stuff. You know, he blessed me to be mechanically inclined and just being able to work with my hands, you know. And a lot of people, you know, there's people that aren't born, you know, that way. They can't do this, they can't do that. They got, you know, I just appreciate God for that. And then second of all, my family, my wife, her definitely, you know what I mean, for supporting me and allowing me to just like up and quit my job. And, you know, she got the faith that I'm gonna bring the bag home, you know. So that's major, that's huge. And then my kids, those guys and girls, for just supporting me, you know. Want to be out all the time, want me to show them this. The asphalt I got in the back of the truck, I didn't even put it in there. My boy Xavier and Lil Yesto put it in there. And Yesto's 6 years old. He out there with the shovel, he out there with the pickaxe. Dad, I wouldn't, and you know, I just teach them all how to be safe doing it for sure. And then they get it done. I just walked over there. Meanwhile, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm loading up equipment. And actually, Xavier, he went with me to go load up the equipment. So he's learning how to load everything up and tying it down, because he's going to be a major part in this business with me this year. Yeah, I'm gonna have other crews out there working, but I'm gonna take him and my nephew. Like I said, Xavier's 13 now, my nephew's 14, be 15. I gotta show them boys how to be young men now, you know. Like, they had their kid life, and they, you know, I ain't asked for much. They did what they had to do besides their little chores in the house, you know. That's all they had to do. But they go play games, they get this, they get that. But now you guys are gonna have to earn it and work for it, you know. So they're gonna be out here with me a lot, working, getting the job done. Especially they're in school now, but as soon as they get out of school, they already know, like, they're with me. And yeah, I got my other homie. He's big in the community, which, man, it's such a blessing to see him too, and his grind, and how he just man, you just gotta have faith in that, believe, man, and it'll come around to you, especially if you stick to it, and you know you really want to do something. It's gonna come, and then you're gonna get that play where God gonna put it in your hands and see what you do with it. And if it's for you, He gonna allow it to be for you, and if it's not for you, then He's just gonna be like, you know, stick to what you got going, you know. But man, so he's got the youth out here, you know, that everybody wants to fucking new stripe, new line. Those cocksuckers. That's a line striping company right there. But I ain't worried about it. You know, it's money out here for everybody to get. They got a nice little box truck though, and it says the new stripe on it, or new line on it. So, but yeah, he's got he's in the community with the children and the younger boys. Well, I should say the young boys that the city expects to be locked up every year. He's got a program where, you know, he's keeping them out of trouble and things like that. And so he allowed me to come over there and show the young boys how to come out here and make some money, you know, so I can create opportunity and also get a helping hand out of it, but yet show the youth, like, you know, this how you go get a dime, you know, this how you go get some money. So you'll see that a lot probably on camera this year. Hopefully I can get a couple guys. Hopefully I'm not running through a whole bunch of kids, you know. But the best thing is if they're out there working and learning, that's all I can hope for, the best of that. But yeah, we out here. We almost gonna pull up. I gotta pull down in that driveway, steep ass driveway. I don't know, I might even just unload up top, to tell you the truth. I don't know, I'm gonna peep the scene when I get there. But yeah, I'll holler at y'all when I get there and get situated. Y'all gonna see us. So I'll see you in a bit. Oh yeah, guys, it's a beautiful day today. So let's see here. So I'll start off by, let's flip this around. We gotta block the street. Just put the cones up so people know when they come around this corner. That we got the trailer right here. So this is the Broom, our roto Broom right here. I got that unloaded. Of course, you see the big bad infrared machine. We got plate compactor. So we're doing moss removal on this driveway right here, and then we got a patch. So let me buzz in real quick. I gotta get with Mike, and I might pull my truck up some more actually, but I gotta slap it in 4-wheel drive, so because it's a steep hill, and then I don't want to get stuck in the bushes and stuff like that. So let me get back to you in a minute. All right, so this is all the moss we need to get up. I'm gonna take these pictures real quick for the owners. All this moss right here we're gonna get up, and then the infrared repair is right here. So we got a picture of the repair before. I'm basically cleaning this whole thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and get started. guys, so we got this all finished up. Let's see here. Pow. Got all the moss up. Look like a brand new driveway already, my boy. Now it's time to hit this infrared right here, and we're gonna be out. Let's see here, I gotta go get the truck. So here it goes. That's what it looks like. And then obviously I'll get y'all a final when that infrared is done. I'm just gonna walk up here, grab the truck anyway. So this is it, baby. Moss free. Already look like a brand new driveway. Wait till I come back and seal coat this thing. It'll be way better. 100 times better. More better like they say. But yeah, we out here. I'm about to get my cones, all this shit out of the way real quick. And then go back there, drop the infrared machine off, and then drop the trailer off, pull it up the hill, start that patch. So I'll give it with y'all in a minute. Peace. Alright, y'all. So we got the infrared machine down, truck backed up, safety little chain on. Let's take a look. I'm gonna give y'all a little process real quick while I'm doing this. Infrared machine. See, that's a steep hill already. Got the chain tied up to a tree, so we're good to go. Now we're gonna drop this because we've been heating up. So drop this, and then I'm gonna fill it up with some asphalt, and that way you guys can see how that goes. So let me set this camera up for y'all. It. So yeah, I've seen the process on some of the other videos, so I ain't gonna drag this out. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna get some after shots for y'all. And let's see here, let's see it burn. Let it burn, like Usher, my boy, let it burn. Got it. So that's what you do. Lay the asphalt down like that. See all this cracking? It's all gonna be gone, my boy. But yeah, I'll let y'all in a minute. Peace. Alright guys, here we go. So here's the final finished product. Walk the driveway right now so y'all can see it. Looks like night and day, baby. But yeah, got this all finished. Ready for seal coat for whenever they're ready. Probably do this later on this year. You'll see it on the vlog. That's it. Go talk to the customers. I'll get back to you later. is the last two of the day right here. Finished up with some infrared. Here we go. These are potholes that got filled. And that's it. What's up, y'all? Just finished the day out. Yeah, it just feels good out here being able to work again. Nigga, the weather's good. Yeah, weather's good. Shit's nice. Customers are happy. Referring me to friends. Want me to come back and do other things. Seal coat this, like easements and shit like that. Easement roads. Show me other things on the like easement roads and their neighbor's crib. So it's perfect, man. I love it. Shit, I started my first job about I was supposed to be there at like 10:15. I was supposed to be there at 10:30. I got there around like 10:15. Started unloading. Yeah, that one, boy, that was a brute for the using that damn brush on that heel usually ain't that much more. That's like the most moss I've ever done. But I got another job to go do, so I'll check that out too. It's another brush job. But my homeboy that's referring me these jobs, he runs a soft wash company, like I said. So, you know, I just shoot him out a little bread, break him off. I mean, he don't ask for shit, you know what I mean, or he don't want nothing, but he wants me to, it goes both ways. Obviously, I would refer him if anybody ever asked, hey, I recommend this guy. So, yeah, I'm going to hit him up tomorrow, slide him something through, because he just slid me another place that I got to go check out. But I'll go check that out tomorrow. I was going to slide out there tonight, but shit, I'm pooped, man. That first day back to work, shit. Let's see, I quit work in March. And then I ain't worked since then. I mean, I did a couple of them infrared repairs. That really ain't work. Shit, I just put the chain on the back of the truck and pull that motherfucker up. Or muscle around a little bit. But yeah, I'm blessed, man. That's all I gotta say. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm about to take my ass home, go blow my nose, get all this nasty shit out, go hop in the shower and get me some motherfucking grub. But yeah, I'll let y'all later. Peace, baby.